Hello everybody. So today I would like to show you the single live event. First of all, you know that in MVVM, when we make the rotation of the phone, you conserve the information. But sometimes you don't need that. You want to have only one information. Example for the connection, like we have to work. So Let me show you the how it works. So for this example, I've got to edit text and a button and simulate to the connection of your website, of your application, etc. And what we would like to have that if we have a wrong connection or the connection I don't want when make the rotation on the phone to repeat the information. We want only one information at time. So this is the single event. So let me show you this example. So let's put it picking dev one and first one, 1, 2, 3, and click on login. So we are loading and we got success. Okay, so when we rotate the phone, we don't want to have the same information on the same black bar. Okay, so when we rotate the phone, as you can see, we don't have any information. Okay, it's very useful. So now let's go back to the program. So let's have a look on the project. I already done some different things about classes. So we have the package models, package repository, the package utils, the package view models, the package views. Okay, so first of all, for the dependency, we have the build features. Okay, view binding, for the view binding that we are going to use, and the view model, of course, for the implementation. Be careful to have this for the material. Normally now we automatically have in the new project, but be careful to have it too, the material. So we have the main application. So for this instanced application, don't forget to paste here it inside the manifest. Okay, so after we've got the activity main, so inside we have a text view for this one. Okay, it's better. So we got the text view for the information about user, what is connected or wrong connected, etc. We've got an Android Matter text input layout for username and or password. Inside we've got the ID, the EMS 215 and max line 1, and the same for the password with the ID, EMS 152, and input type text password and max line 1, 2. Of course, we've got the button with text login and the ID button login, and we have the progress bar. So with the layout with an 8 to 40, and for the visibility, invisible. Okay, inside a constraint layout, right? And for the class in the package models, we have the class of user inside the string username and the user password, constructor, the toString, and the different method about the getter and the setter, right? Inside the package repository, we've got the fake list. It's to simulate the list when you would like to be connected to an account in Google, for example, on the what else? Or the other one. So we've got inside the fake repository our singleton. Okay, so now we can do it. We've got a method to return the list of users that we have inside the two user, Viking Dev1 and Viking Dev2, with the password 123 and the same for the other one. Okay, I prepare just the single live event that we are going to work on it in a few minutes, and only thing that we have the public single live event. You can put the name as you want. For the T extended extends multiple live data. Okay, we've got our man activity view model with the class of the repository for the list. Okay, and inside the constructor, of course, we use Android view model and not view model. So within the constructor, we have the application and the user like fake repository too. Okay, and for the view model factory, we've got of course the implements view model provider to dot factory. The singleton, of course, now you can do it. And for the class and for the method, we have the model class assigned for man activity view model and return the main application instance application and the user fake repository of instance and the through new illegal exception. Okay. And for the last thing we have in the man activity, so we need to have the binding, but we will use the binding. So we declare the man activity view model and the activity man binding. So inside on create binding, we inflate so the git layout inflator and the set content view binding get root. And of course, to finalize, we have the main activity class, the main activity view model like this. So new view model provider, this the view model factory again instance, and we get the main activity view model. Okay. So now let's work on the class of single live event. You can change the name as you want. Okay, so important is that we had to extend to mutable live data, excuse me. Okay, so let's do the different variable. So atomic boolean, we would like to use the boolean, and so new atomic boolean false. Yes, good. Private final, and we want to use list of observer like this inside. So for the super T, let's call it observers of new list. Key pivot final, and for the observer, okay, the same. So super T, and let's call it internal observer. Right, okay, let's put it inside the constructor. So public single event, here like this. So inside this constructor, we need to put it in our internal observer. So equal new observer for T. Let's put semicolon like this. So if pending dot compare and set true and update false. So for this, so for so observer this dot for a. So observer dot on change of course t, like this. That's okay. For the constructor, let's put the method. So for the observe, yes, this one. Okay. So inside the super, so we need a new observer. Okay. And so if ending dot component set true and update and false. Okay. So observer dot unchange this. Okay. So always inside. So observers, I need the observers add this observer, of course, like this. Okay, that we need to get all observers, and if so as observers this one, so super dot observer, so internal observer. So we need more method. So for the observers first, observers, this one. Okay, so we only need to observers dot clear, like this. For the other one, so observer, this one, remove observer, like this. And of course observer dot remove. There is a problem, so what's happening? Observers, oops, with the yes, of course. So remove observer with a semicolon. For the last, we need, so for the set value like this, and pending dot set true, like this. So I forgot one thing, so just for the information, because we would like only one information, so let's put log A. So observe, just an information that, so multiple observers, okay, registered, like this, but only one will be notified of changes, like this. We can have the information. So I forgot to replace to the main thread for this observer course, and we set value to like this. Okay, that's it. Okay, right. So now let's go to the main activity view model, and let's create the different things that we will need to use this program. So first of all, let's create the enum. So public enum, let's call it login UI stat enum, and inside this we need success. Oops, with double C it's better. Yes, like this. So for the error, for the loading, and for the empty. So inside this, let's create a public static class login. Let's call it login UI. Why not stat and num class to use? G. Oops. Yes. So man activity view model dot login state login state enum, and so let's create the constructor. Yes. Okay. This man activity view model is better. Dot like this. This. Okay. And let's call it method for the error only. So action. Why not one wrong connection? Let's create one error connection. And let's place the string of message. And so if login string equal login in num error, so return message like this, and oops, this, and return null again like this. Okay. So now, well, let's place the different variable. So first of all, private final mutable live data string. So to get the result of the name, username, mutable live data, we call new mutable live data. Let's do the same for the password. So mutable live data string password mutable live data, new mutable live data, and of course for the login ID, so private final. And now we have to use our single event for logins. Okay, so view action login UI state enum, little bit mistake like this, equal new single live event like this. So now let's create the method to rescue name and password of user. So public void set username yes, with a string username, only username. So and username, so set value username, and do the same for the password. Okay, string oops, and only want the password like this, and password, so set value password like this. Right, so let's call the method to retrieve the information and observer of the single life event. So single life event of okay, and get view action from loggy device stat and num this, and of course not this one. Oops, of course return view, of course view action like this. And now let's create the logical method. So public void action single event login UI stat enum. Okay, so first of all I would like to set the view action enum to set value for login with step to loading. Of course, this is the first step. After I would like to show you we can simulate time to wait to server response. Okay, so for this, not difficult. It is not difficult, excuse me. Goes with the handler. Okay, so delay. Oops, made a mistake. Like this, and new renewable. And for the delay, let's put that. Yes, why not? I'll touch only 343 seconds, like this. So now we can simulate when we would like to be connected. We are waiting some time, and we can run the. I forgot the term. We can run the progress bar. Okay, right? So let's go. So first of all, so if user level data, so get value equal null, or password dot get value equal null, and so like this, emit protection and return like this. And now so we had to use the list inside our list fake repository. So user list.for, oops, excuse me, made a mistake. What is the name? The name user list. User list. Yes. This for this. So inside this, if so, first of all, I haven't got the user name, so get value is not equal to user dot get user username. So view action, so set value login, of course, not exit, so empty, and break. So else, and inside this, if username get value is equal to user dot get username, and of course, yes, I forgot something important, and password, of course, get value equal user dot get user password. So view action dot set value, and of course login success. and break. And another thing else, if oops, okay, like this, and so else if it's better, okay, and so it's else if user to leave it to get user get value equal user dot get name, and the password is not equal, so get value not equal to user dot get password, so action dot set value login value is it, yes, error, and back, and else we can only put action dot set value login error like this, as there is a problem. Where it is, oops, where it is, oh yes, of course, look at this. Yes, if you would like to show the error, you can put on your keyboard on F2 and you will see this, where is the error. Okay, so right, so this is done for the main activity view model. So we've got the set value, okay, or the name and the password. We can retrieve the information of this and with the observer, and we've got the method with the logical one. Okay, logical one. Okay, right, that's it. So now let's close it and go to main activity view model, and okay, let's create first of all a method for the snack bar. So private void set snack bar, and let's put the string and text. Okay, this is no snack bar. It's my mistake, snack. Oh, like this. Okay, so snack bar dot make. So pending dot get root. Excuse me. Yes, pending dot root. Let's put the text and snack bar dot length long yes, and dot show. Okay, it will be better. So inside this, first of all, so let's use the button heading dot button logging dot set on click listener, new on click listener. Okay, so if bending dot the username dot get text is different, yes, different of null, so better like this. So main activity view model, so dot set username binding dot id username dot get text dot to string. What's happening? Oops, sorry, I put a semicolon for the if. Sorry. So okay, so let's continue. If binding dot get password dot get text is different of null, so main activity dot set password, so binding dot edit password dot get text dot to string, like this, and we need to use the method of main activity dot action. That's it. Right. So now let's observe. So the get view. So observe this and new observer this. So let's go if again is stream equal and activity again raw. So yes, excuse me. So string raw message equal. So there is an error. Okay. So main activity view model login. You need this, but the classes, yes. So to use equal new man activity. Again, we need to use man activity error like this. Okay, so pending dot TV user connected dot set text error message pending dot progress bar. So set visibility invisible is and manage and set snap bar. So login to use dot action. So for the error message like this. So where is this one? So else if login is detenum equal man activity, so success. So in this case bending dot TV user dot set text. So you are connected and bending dot progress bar dot set visibility invisible and oops snag bar. Oops, what's happening? Snag bar, yes. Excuse me. Like this. So again name. Okay. And so else if the case of loading, it says equal. So loading like this, and for this case, so pending dot TV user dot set text. Oh, oops, loading is pending dot progress bar dot set visible. In this case, of course, visible and set snack bar login dot name. Okay, and for the other case else pending dot TV user connected dot set text, and of course for this case user noun this. So and so why not create an account like this and bending dot progress bar dot set visibility and invisible too and set snack bar again dot name. That's it. So we got the case of error, we got the case of success, we got the case of loading, and else we've got the case of empty. Right, and this is done. Okay, it will be better like this. Oops, excuse me. Yes, okay, so login, change that, okay, that's it, okay, right. So now let's test it. So let's go like this, and let's put it Viking dev 1 and 1, 2, 3, and got, oh, there is a mistake. Oh yes, of course, there's a mistake. So okay, so as you can see, this is working. The Viking dev 1 is connected, so let's make the correction. It's better like that. Okay, so now when the user haven't got an account, so for example array and nothing else, so again we got the loading, user unknown, create an account, and maybe an error when you haven't got any username or password, loading, and as you can see, no account. So now, and let's make Viking F1. Okay, and wrong password. Let's try. And as you can see, there is an error. Okay. So as you can see, all work as expected. Right. Okay, so I hope that you love this video. You like the video. Why not love? Why not? So I hope so. So now let me say you goodbye and see you soon. Bye bye.